Hello my friends, welcome to my channel where I make Affinity fun and easy to learn. In this video, I'll be showing you how to create flyers using complex shape like this inside of Affinity Studio and also getting layouts ready. At the end of this video, you'll be able to create flyers like this inside of Affinity with ease. Without having to say much, if you've not subscribed, now is the best time to hit the subscribe button, like, share, and make sure you turn on your post notification. Without having to say much, let's get started. So the first thing I'd like to do here is, as you can see on the right hand side of things, I have the flyers with the shape and everything. You can see this is a JPEG image, right? So to get this done, we're going to be using the artboard on your right. So the first things first, I'm going to sample the color. Make sure you're clicking on the artboard, and I'm going to sample this color, and I'm just going to move to a darker region like this. Somewhere here is good, right? So at this point, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to proceed to draw my first shape, which is this white shape here. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to select my pen tool, right? Okay, Ctrl Z. Make sure you don't make the same mistake I just made. Click out first, right? Select your pen tool, and you want to make sure that you're just going to draw like this. You don't need to worry about anything. Click here, and click here to end it. So I'm just going to come here, change this to white, and later I'm going to get rid of the outline. So select this part here, and with a node tool, and extend it like this, and align this one here. Make sure it's straight like this. When you're done with that, select the curve tool, and you want to do this to the edges like this, and also to this point here, you want to bring it inside like this. And most times I just wish the Blue app has this function, but then this is where Affinity shines over the Blue app, right? So I'm just going to bring this to this point here and take this up, right? And somewhere here is good, and there you go, right? Just perfect. So you can hold down Shift and Control while you're doing this. Make sure you hold down Shift and Control to move when you're moving like that, and you can extend this way, right? You can also watch my previous videos for reference. So with this part here, what you're going to do is make a duplicate copy of this, Ctrl J, and you can either rotate this, but make it smaller first. Remove the outline, change the color, and change the color. You can either rotate this, but there's another way to do this. Click on this and click on flip vertical and flip horizontal again to get this done. So move it in place like this. You can extend this. Somewhere around here is good. You can bring this down like this. Select this color. Yeah, that's the color we're going to use. And a few things I like to do with the corner tool is to reduce the corners here. So I'm going to select these two parts here, and I'm going to reduce the corner so it's not too much, just like what we have. Hold down Shift and Control to extend this, and bring this down, and you want to take this inside so that the corners are not too much. So somewhere around here you have your desired results, and this is the result, right? So moving on, create the ellipse like this. You want to move it in place and change the color like this. and apply gradient to it. G for gradients, which is what I just did now. You can change the colors here. Click and change the color. Right? You can adjust this. Change the color for this. You can use or go the easy routes by doing it directly like this. And either ways, you have this created. You can use a lighter yellow for this. And easy peasy. That's how you get this done. And as you can see, you have this ready, and every other thing remaining is now for the barcode here. Now Affinity Studio has a barcode, right, that you can always use. So click on this. This is here, QR code, right? It's called the QR code. Apologies, QR code. All right. So with this, you can easily set up your QR code inside Affinity. When you draw like this, let me just change the color and have something like this here. I can choose to make this smaller. Somewhere here is good. Now, this is how this works. So you have this up here. You can see it's showing you URL. So if you don't want to use your URLs or website, you can use your phone. And if you're using your website or WhatsApp, you put your WhatsApp number here and the default message. If you're using your website, you put it there and click OK. And automatically you have your QR code right inside of Affinity. Easy peasy. So what you have to do here is just change the color and you're good to go. Okay. All right, so moving on to the next one here, a couple of things going on inside here. So the first thing we need to do is we need to establish the background. So that's why I brought this in. In my last video, I showed you how to create this using the light effect. So watch my previous videos to actually understand how I created this or got this from the internet using Pinterest. Right, so move this in place like this and extend this way. Immediately you do this, reduce the opacity. It can be as low as 6, 5, or even 3. Just make sure it doesn't get in the way of your designs. I'm going to use 3 for this and I'm good to go. Okay, so I locked this so that I would not move this around or delete it mistakenly. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to select my rectangle to draw a rectangle like this. Right, the next thing I want to do here is shift over to the edge. When you see this arrow, move it down like this. Right, so I can extend it from the top here to give me exactly what I want. Now when you do this, make sure you select all the corners with the round corner tool and make it rounded corners like this. So apply the gradient to it like this way. And G for gradient. As always, you can select this point, change it to darker color. Still the same family. And this part also the same thing too. And then you are good to go. Right, so it's just a basic shape. Now to finish up, the one on top, you can use your pen tool to do this or to get this done. So to do this, click on this part, click on this part, click here and finish up here like this. Make sure this is selected and make sure this is all checked out. Right, so that I can have a good snap. So with this done, The next thing we're going to do is we're going to add another node here. But before we do that, let's make this part here Ctrl Z. We're going to select only this part here on top here, make it rounded corner like this. And of course, to get this angle here, what we need to do is we have to add a node here. You can see I've added a node here, point with my node tool, and we just have to curve it this way like this. And of course, when you do that, you have your desired results. Click on the outline to remove it, and this is what you have. And every other thing is just your text, your images and text. You can then extend this and move it closer like this. And you're good to go. Easy peasy. All right, moving on to the next one. I showed you how to create all of this in my previous video, so make sure you check my previous videos and to see how that was created. So the only thing here that we need to talk about here is I'm going to get my background. So click on the artboard, remove, and for the fill color, I'm just going to come and select this color here. That's all I need to do. Right, so when you have your text, artistic text, please. So what you need to do is just simply type here like this. So I'm just going to have we. And I'm just going to make it big like this. And then what I need to do is change the font. I'm not going to use the exact font. I'm just going to use something bold and something unique. So I'm just going to use this. Under character, I'm going to close the space by using -50. Duplicate this, and this is going to be R. So select the color here and move it closer like this. So this is done. Select the WE and click on G for gradient, and do this instead. With this part here, we need to select this color here, and of course move this closer to it. And with this one here, to apply the shadow, what you need to do is switch over to your layers panel. Under your layers panel, you'll see FX. Click on FX and click on outer shadow. Make sure it's check marked. Move this aside so that you can see what you're doing in real time. Or move it to this part here. Increase the radius like this. You can see we are having our shadow here already. Increase the opacity. You can also increase the offset, but I'm going to leave it here like this and increase the intensity. And basically that's all I need to do. Click on close, and there you have it. Every other thing, the text, and of course the images you have up there, which I have done in my previous videos. All right guys, if you gained something valuable from this video, make sure you hit the subscribe button, share, like, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.